Signor da Vinci, throughout my career, I've held fast to the belief that true innovation lies in practical application and tireless experimentation. Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. Yet I sense that you might view the wellspring of invention differently. How do you perceive the essence of innovation? Ah, Signor Edison, while I admire your dedication to practical refinement, I see invention as a dance between keen observation and unfettered imagination. Nature, in all its intricate glory, is our greatest teacher. The key lies in saper vedere, knowing how to see. When we truly observe, the boundaries between art and science dissolve, and the seed of innovation is planted. Consider flight. By observing birds, not just their form, but the very air currents they navigate, we unlock the potential for human aviation. Is this not a fusion of practical study and creative vision? Your perspective intrigues me, Leonardo. I've always focused on solving immediate problems, creating tangible improvements in people's lives. My light bulb, phonograph, motion pictures, each born from identifying a need and relentlessly pursuing a solution. But I'm curious, how do you reconcile your far-reaching visions, flying machines, ideal cities, with the practical limitations of your time? Isn't there a risk of losing oneself in dreams at the expense of real progress? My dear Edison, what you see as a risk, I see as a necessity. True innovation, the kind that propels humanity forward, often outpaces the practical limitations of its time. My anatomical studies had no immediate application, yet they advanced human knowledge immeasurably. My flying machines never took wing in my lifetime, but they planted the seeds for future flight. Progress is not always linear or immediately practical. Sometimes we must dare to envision the impossible to make new realities possible. Isn't your own work, in many ways, the realization of what many once thought impossible? You make a compelling point. Indeed, my own inventions might have seemed like flights of fancy not so long ago. Perhaps there's more harmony between our approaches than I initially thought. But tell me, how do you view the role of collaboration versus individual genius in driving innovation? I've found that bringing together specialists, each focused on a specific aspect of a problem, can yield remarkable results. But doesn't over-specialization risk narrowing our vision? The currents of a river informed my understanding of blood flow in the human body. The spiral of a seashell inspired architectural innovations. True brilliance, I believe, lies in drawing connections across disparate fields. However, your collaborative approach intrigues me. Perhaps the future of innovation lies not in the lone polymath, but in fostering environments where diverse minds can cross-pollinate ideas. Imagine a bottega of the future, where artists, scientists, and craftsmen work side by side, each bringing their unique perspective to bear on the challenges of creation. A fascinating vision, Leonardo. It challenges my notions of focused, practical innovation, yet I see its potential. Perhaps the greatest leaps forward come when we balance dreaming and doing, individual vision and collective effort. But I'm curious, in all your varied pursuits, what do you see as the ultimate purpose of innovation? For me, it's always been about improving the human condition, making life easier, more productive, more enjoyable. A noble aim indeed, and one I share. Yet, I perceive the purpose of innovation as something even grander. It is humanity's way of participating in the creative force of the universe. Every invention, every work of art, every scientific discovery is our attempt to understand and extend the boundless creativity of nature. We innovate not just to improve our condition, but to elevate our very essence, to reach towards the divine through our creations. In doing so, we push the boundaries of what it means to be human. Is this not the highest calling of the inventor, the artist, the visionary? Your words stir something profound, Leonardo. They remind me that beyond the practical outcomes, there's a deeper joy, an almost transcendent quality to the act of creation itself. Perhaps true innovation lies not just in the products we create, but in how the process of creation transforms us and expands our understanding of the world and our place in it. Precisely, my friend. And in that transformation lies the seed of all future innovation. We are not just creating new things. We are creating new possibilities, new ways of thinking, new ways of being. This is the true legacy of the innovator, not just the artifacts we leave behind, but the doors we open for future generations to walk through.